Okay. Let's begin. I don't know much about this game. I've heard it's not, perhaps not great, but also seems pretty interesting, so I'll give it a try. This is The Occupation. And yes, English. Here we go.
What the hell have you
Jeez.
done?
Scarlet, please, sit down.
Sit down! Do you think taking my children's going to stop me?
Stop you from doing what exactly?
Where did you take them?
This is far more important right now.
More important
We
than...
need stability. The country needs stability, and this act provides that. Work with me.
This country needs its freedom. Michael wouldn't have agreed to this. He's the one that started this act, and he did it...
Michael!
Would have balanced the audio.
This country is a far different place than it was 3 years ago, Scarlet. There's rioting in the streets, for God's sake. We need tighter security.
Seems like a great time to play this game.
People on our doorstep want to hurt us. I can't allow that.
That's not your decision to make. The people need to know that their government is lying to them. And you can't threaten me into silence on this.
You can't see this right now, but you don't have another choice here.
Charles?
Open the file.
We're doing the quiet bit now. The mouse.
Knowing what I know now, would I do it all again?
I'll try playing using the controller because it seemed like a bit of a controller-y kind of game.
Someone gets hurt either way, I suppose. But I did what I thought was right at the time. That's all anyone can do, isn't it?
No, maybe not. Maybe it's not. It's got a little thing. Yeah. Pick the cigarette back up. Have we got an inventory? Yeah. Yeah, let's pick up our rubbish. Don't leave it there. It's bad manner.
Mullen was terrible at remembering to lock windows. I wonder if he ever realised his role in all of this.
Yeah. There's a space age looking magnet active. Okay. Where are we going? Objective sheet. That seems like something good to have. Silhouette. As you're all aware, the files on the Silhouette server contain highly confidential files that cannot be leaked at the Union Act press event tomorrow. Please keep security tight and stay vigilant. Take Silhouette disk from Charles Bowen's office and insert it into the server in Alex Dubois' workshop to transfer files. Clues. I have a copy of the Silhouette server password in my office in case I forget it. Right, so I need copy of... What's this? Okay, that seems a bit weird. Oh, security card. ID card. Take Alex Dubois' card, I guess. ID card put away. Okay.
Note to self, get those bushes trimmed this weekend.
Okay. Very dark. So I could probably use his card on this. Oh, I have to...
No floppy disks detected.
Key cards were beginning to restrict everyone's access. Having the correct level of security clearance was important.
What's with that?
Steve, the fuse box for Charles
Okay,
Bowman's property.
it's the text.
What, again?
How do we know?
Don't worry, maintenance are going to be on it first thing in the
It
morning.
was a weird
If
Unreal
it
Engine
trips
thing.
again, just leave it. No need us running up and down the stairs every 10 minutes for a false alarm.
Steve and Dan were on patrol that evening. Both good men.
Okay, roger that. Makes my life easier anyway.
That's not me telling you to take a break, Steve. You still have a job to do.
If they caught me up there, they wouldn't believe what I was doing.
Yeah, of course. No problem.
I'll be in the lobby if you need me.
But I had no intention of being caught.
Man, this isn't the time to be playing this, really. But there we go. Whatever. Security will not be alerted to Charles Bowman's office if the fuse box is turned off. Okay. Oh, maybe it is an Unreal thing. It's really annoying. Coffee. Can't take that. Gaming world, new age of memory. Fantastic. Damn, this shadowy box at the bottom of the screen. Open the bin. Oh, what's in here? Eraser, apple, teacup. Let's hang on to the cigarette.
People were still researching union law. Too little, too late.
It's a weird way of getting on the chair. It's the Riker maneuver. That rioting, I think, outside. Need tokens for cigarettes. Okay.
The guard patrol was quite loose at the facility, at least before all of this. They wouldn't be back anytime soon. The books belonged to the library and weren't allowed to be checked out. I always found it odd that the books we read were so highly monitored.
Girl, you're gonna need some ammo.
Sounds of the bloody 60s, 70s and today. The jingle would plague me for months afterwards.
Turn it off. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh. Safe. Let's see it. Charles, Alex Dubois is furious. He's not doing any more work on Silhouette until you sort out the mess with his family. I'll leave the floppy disk with you. Please do something, Tom. Okay.
Everything I needed was on that cartridge.
It's not a cartridge.
Explanation in ones and
It's on
zeros.
this disk.
He would have understood. Sometimes I wonder if I'm just telling myself that, but he would have understood.
That was... You can't do the Riker maneuver over that. That's ridiculous. While crouched. Okay. I don't have his key card. What else we got here? Just to get the answer phone.
You have 2 new messages. Message 1.
Charles, I had a look into the security concern that you were asking me about, and it turns out you might be onto something. So, don't do anything rash. Give me a call. Let's talk about this, and yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye for now.
Message 2.
Charles, it's Michael. My guys down here are getting pretty agitated about this whole Alex thing. Last time we spoke, you said you had it all sorted, and I'm not pointing fingers or anything, but maybe we should have a meeting tomorrow morning, just discuss this, or, yeah, I don't know. Just call me first thing.
End of messages.
Stuff's cool. I like manipulating stuff like this. Right, anything else in here to be had? Ah, a cigarette that's still lit. Someone was here very recently. Go back. Got the disc. I guess I could have got it a different way. Just cover my tracks. Oh, can I not put it back? Cock. Come on, you can put that back. Pick it up, you dummy. I'm not turning his music off, but that's fair enough. Okay, where's your office, though? Come on, you'd be playing with this right protect tab, and you'd be maybe messing around. Right, where's your office? See if I can not put it all the way across. Oh, I could have done it. Well, that's a cock up then, isn't it? Don't know why I'm going this way, but I am. Oh, I'm in his workshop. You gonna drop down? You gonna...
The Silhouette server housed hundreds of files on the Union Act. Immigrant families, voting preferences, you name it.
Man, I really shouldn't be playing this now. Right, Can't remove user once added. Backing up information without switching off all circuits on the system causes failure. A server can be found in Alex Dubois' workshop on floor 1 of the... Yeah, I'm here, am I not? This what you would call a server? No software to boot. Am I really... Why am I doing this? I don't understand. Don't quite understand what's going on here. Can't really read this either. Hi Merlin, sorry I had to snip out for the day. I shouldn't really be doing this, but Charles Bowman's door code is 5959. If you leave your completed work form on my desk, I'll get it signed off first thing in the morning. Gary. Dock free insert capsule. Pneumatic terminal. Oh, I can send something to another place, I guess. Come on, you mentioned something about his family. Not how, I mean... okay? I did... Oh, I can only hold... That's a bit crazy. The disc or the... Okay. Yes, I don't need to know that later. Alright, let's insert it. Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, I need the code. Where's my office then? Where's my office? What's my name?
I missed a phone call from Michael that night.
We must have just missed each other's calls. Not to worry. Look, I'm heading across to the Meta Center. Apparently there's something to do with one of the servers malfunctioning. I'm sure it's nothing too serious.
I'm pretty sure you could pick the phone up now.
I'll try and call again soon.
You can phone back now, this second.
I should have... I wish...
Don't know his number. Don't know his number. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, God. Right, okay. Spuff 7. I've just been notified by the system that you've set the Silhouette server password in the Bowman building to Spuff 7. I must insist you change this, as it will be easy for someone to guess for anyone that knows about your family. Please destroy this document once you've updated your password. Well, Spuff 7.
The days before all this nonsense began. Simpler times.
Oh, another disc. What's on this disc? Oh, guess we'll never know. Michael's stuff. Okay. Maybe I'll need it. Ugh. I didn't hold it long enough. I see. Oh, holding to interact with things is a bit frustrating. Spuff 7. Can I please? Ugh. Really? Oops. Okay. barely make out the cursor there. Good. Am I back out of this now? No.
And at that very moment, our lives changed forever.
Oh yeah, they did say you've got a...
Steve, I've had a security alert.
Uh-oh.
I've paged you the location.
Yes, that was... I was supposed to... There was that bug, wasn't there? Bug that shut everything down. Oh, great. How am I supposed to get out of here then? I don't even know the layout of the place. Hey Matt, I have no idea. I've just started. It seems janky, and it seems interesting, although it might be a bit much in the current climate. I've no idea. Maybe watch for a few minutes and see what you think. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, however. It's ambitious in the way it controls and things, like you can lean and peek and...
I didn't want security to see me up there. They were already on edge from the server blowing.
Where's the way out there? Yeah, I mean, yes, it is free currently. I mean, I'm a sucker for these style of games. You know, something that's really ambitious that might not quite work. It looks nice.
I made my way downstairs.
The audio's a bit all over the place. It's a bit loud in some places and quiet in others. Yeah, it might be a bit of a palate cleanser for you then. But I honestly, you know, I don't know. I've heard it has some issues, but it does look really good. It has a certain feel to it. Head for the exit.
Fire exit was the only route out.
Okay, message received.
That green glow was my only focus now. Once I was out, there was no way back in. The events that transpired next were out of my control.
Seems to play quite nicely with the controller rather than mouse and keyboard.
Oh, Mrs. Carson, it's you. I didn't expect you to still be here.
Mrs. Carson.
I'm going to have to report you in the system. I'm sure you understand.
Just gonna stay crouched.
Shouldn't you be leaving, Mrs. Carson?
Yep. Yeah, take care, Matt. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night yourself. Come on, Gay. You can do it. Good to know the loading bars and things are a total lie in this, just like everything else. The Turing Canal.
The air smelt thick with something burning that night. Protesters were getting worse, even before what happened. As I walked further from the facility, I almost forgot how bad things were.
I can't imagine how much effort went into making this. Like, look at it. I guess we've got to push the canal. Got to climb across this. Done with some tessellation on those cobblestones, though. We're gonna jump up here? No? Thought we get on the canal gate. There we go. Go across. Okay, can't do anything with that.
The canal was always so peaceful.
Hang on, it said it was 8:32 and we've just had the clock bonging. It's a bit weird. And it is 8:32 or 8:34 or something. Let's see it. Of course, I don't know what trouble we've caused by locking that. Or by closing that lock. Can we roll?
I remember someone listening to music on a canal boat. Funny. It wouldn't be safe to be out there now. The walk home usually helped me clear my mind after a day's work. That night was different. I was thinking about Michael, that he'd be sat at home waiting for me, that we had so much to talk about. The pre-Union Act was tearing the city apart, and it wouldn't be long before the whole country was rioting. At the time, I didn't feel like I could make a change. I didn't have a voice.
Hey, alright, how you doing?
How you doing, Marlon?
I best get on. Speak to you later.
You best get on. Okay, Marlon. Maybe I should have avoided you and gone up that way. You best get on. Yeah, right, Marlon.
The only way to stop the act from happening was to do something more radical, something, you know. I often wonder what he would have thought of me. I miss him more than you can ever know.
AMR Communications. Oop, hit me in the face.
Please insert token.
Oh, look in the... Oh, there's no takers there. Oh, oh no. Whoa! It automatically closes.
He wasn't supposed to be. I didn't know.
Well, what did you do, Scarlett?
If I knew I was going to lose Michael,
is a run button.
I'm so sorry, Michael.
What did you do?
I just didn't know. That's why we're doing this.
Not a great deal can be
That's why
said in
you're
favour
doing
of the
this.
past two governments' policies when referring to the UK's outlook on foreign relations. For a second time, the public opinion poll has shown dissatisfaction and, dare I say it, contempt for the way that the PM has handled the country's affairs of late. More money going out, less money coming in. And at the heart of the matter, mass immigration. The majority of jobs for the time being appear to be safe.
Mass immigration,
For how long?
really?
We've already seen huge cuts to healthcare funding and public services. And now...
Late title card. The Turing bomber. Kills 23. Photos of the Turing. Oh no! Alex Dubois. You really do it, Alex. Turing bomber, immigrant.
I've said this 100 times, I'm sure, but... so sorry for your loss. A toast to the man and the memory. I imagine you'll need to take some personal time. That's fine. Just take what you need. I'll handle everything on my end. I know you and I see differently on a few things, but this is a time for solidarity, not turmoil. Well, perhaps with all that's happened, we can finally work together. Deal with things head on. Nobody could have seen this coming, Scarlett. You mustn't blame yourself.
Six months later, 8:34.
Harvey Miller, do you ever answer your phone? I've finished editing the introduction to the Bowman Carson piece you sent me. It's good, but I think we can do better. Alex Dubois has claimed that he wasn't at the facility at the time that they say he set off the explosion. He also says the phone records from the night prove it. Apparently, Detective Holden has them. Anyway, your first meeting is tomorrow. Find out everything you can. The phone records are a good start, but I have a feeling there's a bigger story here. Anyway, get some sleep and I'll be in touch tomorrow.
I want to type. And why did they make this so... Okay, I can see McDonough. Phone records. At the time of the attack, Alex says he wasn't in the facility. He believes that Detective Holden has the phone records to prove it. Find Detective Holden's phone records. They might prove Alex wasn't there. Okay, how do I... Can I put it away? Oh. Okay, nice. I feel like I've broken it. I feel like I should... Okay, I have to put that in the dossier. I haven't broken it. Yes, I understand. Harvey, we've come a long way together. I know it wasn't easy getting this book together. Can you get out of the way, please? Thank you. But I'm so glad you persevered through it. I'll never forgive myself for what happened. Why? There's big P's in the middle, I guess. They didn't. You couldn't let it go down to the next line or something. I don't know. But you have to admit it. It makes for one heck of a story to tell at the next dinner party. Mina. Jerusalem and the journey in between Beirut. Okay. Can I do anything else? Look at a pen. Right. Yeah, well, I guess we know he didn't do it. Okay, game. Jeez. Tantamount to treason. Tantamount to treason put in briefcase. No, I don't want to. Check the thing. Okay, I guess that's stuck in there forever. Yes, find my briefcase. I got it. I found my briefcase. Investigate my briefcase. See who I am. No ID cards. No nothing. Okay. LB, bring up. BSOC SC English language. Middle Eastern and Islamic studies are first. Well done. Okay, I guess we're answering the door. No. Like, how do I... Whoa. Ooh. You just gonna leave it on the floor? Okay. Guess I'll put this weird disc in here. Wrap door. Yeah, run an exe off a disc that showed up at your door. Might just use my mouse cursor when we're using the mouse. Oh no. Okay. User SC logged on. SC Harvey Miller? HM. Who is this? Your editor received a letter from Alex Dubois today. He's claiming he had nothing to do with the attack in Turing City. How do you know that? I also know you have some meetings lined up at the Bowman Carson facility. You need to use that time to prove Alex wasn't involved. Why are you telling me this? I have reason to believe that the country is being lied to. How much do you know about the Union Act? everything that's been made public. That should be enough for you to know that act should never see the light of day. You're the only one who could change that now. I'm not How do you expect me to do that? With the Miller report. How do you know all of this? Who are you? A concerned third party who's quicker at typing than you. What is it you want me to do? Gather all of the information regarding Alex Dubois and the Union Act. Bring it to me. And we can put an end to this. I guess this is Scarlet, whatever her name is. If I decide to... How do I contact you? I'll contact you. Okay. Ow. That really hurt. Oh. Popped my wrist. Oh. Progress has just been saved. Why, thanks, game. Game will save again at the end of the following chapter. Okay.
Harvey, your first meeting is with Carla Berman. Get there an hour early so you have time to look around and gather questions for your meeting. Follow any leads you can for the Miller report. Good luck and don't trust anyone.
So I guess if I play more, I'm committing to playing till the end of the chapter. Oh, is this real time? 1 hour?
No, I love that. Do you have warts? Does your friend have warts?
Oh, so I can...
Anyone you know have warts? If so, you need nuclear warthead cream.
How do I... Oh, right.
For when the convention...
How do I...
I
used to have one of these. I've still got it somewhere.
Just won't do.
How do I start the timer going?
Logo appears.
It's 10 seconds. I don't know.
It's a wart zone out
No, I
there.
don't know.
I can't believe they gave me the role. Mr. Bond, we meet again.
No, 1 minute.
This time you won't defeat me.
10 minutes.
I'll kill you before you can escape. No way I'll get caught.
That's an hour, so that's... Right,
Make an awesome movie villain. All the gin joints in all the town.
okay, there we go. That's giving us
Make my day, punk.
10 more minutes. Right, okay.
Hello, Clarice. I'll eat your liver with some candy.
I'm not sure I'm up for another round.
Nice barbie.
Okay, that guy's cool. That's
How do I compare thee? How do
to
I
a
compare
summer's
thee?
day.
How do I compare thee to a summer's day? Luke, I am your father. No, it's not true. It's impossible.
When is this set? Also, what do I need to do here? I need to try and swipe something.
I am looking for the nuclear vessels.
Aha. There's a buzzer. I've just wasted about 5 hours.
Mr. Miller, is it? We weren't expecting you for another 20 minutes.
Why is there a buzzer on the other side?
Cut it out, man.
Okay.
Not a problem at all. Welcome to Bowman Carson. My name's Steve Crow. Apologies for the protesting outside. I hope it wasn't too hard to get through them. If you don't mind, can you place your briefcase down on the conveyor belt there so I can check it for you? Okay, great. I just need to check through it.
Look at that. Oh, some good stuff in this. It might be janky, but but there's some good stuff in this.
Sorry about this. Right, this all seems to be in order. Here's your ID badge. If you could just follow me to the security desk. Great.
Oh, there's no other land for me. Damn it, he's got that song stuck in my head.
Hang on, dude. I'll just go check this to sell set test. That guy? Yeah, okay. What am I doing here?
Ah, Mr. Miller. We didn't expect you so early.
Very loud.
Let me just print your agenda.
You thought these would have more clicky keyboards.
Give me a second.
The IBM ones, they've got sort of weird, quiet membrane ones.
Your first is... speak of the devil. Carla.
Oh,
This is
you okay
Mr.
there,
Miller
Carla?
from the Turing Post. You have a meeting today, I believe.
Yes, of course. A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Miller. Is it that time already?
No. Mr. Miller is just fashionably early.
Good. For a moment I thought I was running behind. I'll be ready in my office for our meeting as scheduled. I
do you
have
want
to
to try
run,
that
I'm
again?
afraid, but we'll speak soon.
You'd say
Thank you, Dan.
Scheduled, not
Righty-o,
scheduled.
Carla.
Carla.
Right, here's your
Carla's
agenda.
a mole.
Great. Why don't you
Cool.
read that over and put it in your briefcase for safekeeping?
Okay, done that. Fair enough.
I suppose that's everything from me. If you need anything further, you know where I am.
Notes to be stored in the document pocket of your briefcase. Okay. What am I... How do I get to my briefcase? Oh, I've got a pager. Floor 2, room 215. What time is it? So we got an hour before our meeting. So that's what they're on about.
What
Is
are you
it?
up to anyway? You got a busy day.
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, hey, Dan's been going on about some email about your password or something?
Oh, not this again.
Well, what's going on?
Oh, it's stupid.
Really? I don't know what it's about. Just that it's a security risk or something?
Only if you're flipping psychic. Honestly, it's getting to be a joke.
Why? What's going on?
Basically, my password is written on one of the items on my desk. Nobody would know that, though. Everyone would just stop talking about it.
Oh, I see. What's the password?
I'm not telling you, dummy.
Hey.
Anyway, what are you up to tonight?
How?
Come to the pub with us.
Maybe. I can't really afford it till payday, so...
Oh, come on. I'll sort you out.
Sort me out? Like, beat me
Okay, so perhaps I can get into Carla's office if she's doing that.
You're gonna need to pick up the lingo if you're gonna last around here, Stephen.
Looking sharp, Mr. Miller.
Okay.
How do you know me? Oh, it's Marlon. Right, Marlon. Payphone. Print. Spend a token. I don't have any tokens. Hey, Marlon. You're a busy man.
Hey, Mr. Miller.
Hi, security guy. Hi, Carla.
Hello, Harvey.
Oh, we're on first name basis, are we? to be done in here? Can I... A wee? Can I urinate? Okay.
How do I compare the... If I've told him... How do I
Yeah, right.
compare the to a summer's day? How do I compare the... How do I compare the... I hope you're alright.
Hello, Mr. Miller.
Yeah, hi. I'm just
How do
looking
I
around, just
compare
looking around stairs. What floor did they say? Floor 2. Detective Holden office 214. And hers is 215. Passwords. Something written on. Okay, am I going to keep going? Didn't think so. Right, Holden's office. We can get in. It's advised, whilst there is... Oh, this is annoying. Whilst there is maintenance work going on, the vent between the print machine room and your office will be accessible. Please lock away any sensitive information. We have a few complaints from the workers about lost property, and the Bowman Castle Group cannot be held liable for any missing. Right. Can I don't really want to... No, I just want to... I don't want to take this. Oh, right. Room be cleaned up. 3:20. What time is it now? I've got 11 minutes. It's been cleaned. Okay, that ain't gonna happen, is it? Hello? Bit weird. Print stuff. Pay phone, perhaps I can call someone. Ah, the print room. The vent. Wait. Take this? No. No. Oh, hello. No. What the fudge is going on? Oh my god, can I not put this in my freaking bag? That's annoying.
I should be on the big screen.
Oh. How do I... How... Okay. Oh god. What's the date? What date is the thing? Yeah, I've done it. What's the date of the crime?
Everything dated the 10th of the 4th, 1987, the day of the attack, has been boxed and archived and still needs reviewing.
That's the 3rd.
The phone records were particularly interesting to me. I've looked through about 20% of all the files I've collated as of yet, and I'm not sure exactly how much more I'm going to find. I'm certain I'm onto something big, but I fear it's going to take me a lot longer than I have to find what I need.
Closer. Where's this file then? Great. Oh, here we go. It's right next to it. Hold on. Don't worry, I've moved the phone records all this way. Yeah. Debbie Locke's office safe down the corridor, 1723. Okay, do I need to get back out? What time is it? A few minutes, yeah. Let's go. Quick check. How do I get in though? Why can't I get in? Oh, there's something in front of it. This is a bit awkward.
Mr. Bowman seems like a scary dude.
You're right, Steve.
You're right, Steve. Oh, she's just gone in there. But I could have got in this way as well. What's the point of that? Can I not do anything with this thing? Is she not in her room yet? Outside. Right, something on her office. So it said desk or office?
I'm so Scottish. Look at me. I'm amazing.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. I honestly don't know what I just picked up or how to get to it. Later. Busted. What's a floppy? Oops. I can't do that then, can I?
All right, Steve.
That was very close. Oh, so suck. Suck it. Oh no. Hey, Carla. Oh, this is a bit. Awkward. Bit awkward. Well, I guess I live here now. Let my alarm just go off.
Alright, Steve.
M-Dog. She's very still while she's typing. Just get my briefcase out.
Later on today, I'll be taking to the skies to get the bigger picture of what's happening over Turing City. They give you the latest news regarding the Bowman Carson Group and the controversial Union Act. This is TBC News.
Carla Berman's PC is located above your head. Oh, she's getting up. Shall I just say it? See, I really want to do stupid stuff, but I don't want to. There's going to be people coming to clean it soon. Oh. Steve and Carlo have been bumping uglies. Maybe. Oh, suck it. Ooh. Where's this thing? Where's this password? I want this password. I want it. I need it. An object on her desk. Okay. This is a desk.
I'm going to need your clothes, your keys, and your motorcycle.
This isn't really a. It's on her desk. No, it's not coffee. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find this. Shut up, you asshole. guess I'll put that in there. What the hell else have you got on your desk, Carla? Tape. Is it on the inside of the tape or something? Shapes. Man, I don't know what else is on the desk. Lamp? Doggy picture? Nothing else on her desk. I wonder if it's on the computer desk.
One. Got a new bag in a few weeks.
Oh, we're gonna have to get out of here. I'm not gonna find it. Spare ID card in her bag. Where would that be? Why? How? Where is this thing on her desk? Oh, let's get out of here. It's nonsense. Call public phone. 1524. Okay, then I will. She's going to be here, actually. She's going to be in the print department. Oh, is this her bag? Right, yes. Take that. What? Somebody's nicked it and put it in here. Data doctor. Ooh. See Berman computer pass Geo. Don't know what that means. Please, please change computer password from Geo. This is a security risk. Ooh. Well, I mean, why am I carrying around this password? Make any sense? Right, okay. Oh, so was that Steve password? Hmm. So, should we go back to hers and do Geo? Geo? Was that? Hmm. No. Yeah, Geo. Here's Geo. Call me. Right, I'll call you in a second. She in here? No, she's doing the printing. Oh. Come on, what kind of system is this? Admin documents. Print it. I'll take any just to the data updates. Okay. Soft locker alarm code 2267. Things stolen. Got bag stolen. Carl's Vendetta. Ooh. I need to log out. No, I want to just log out. I just want to. External drive. Oh, we could hang on. We could look at this disk. Now that I've. This is a bit clunky. No, just put it in. Nothing on it. Bugger all on it. Oh, I can't put it down. Okay. That's nice. Let's turn it down a bit. You're hurting your eyes there, Carla. Okay, let's get back out. So, we found out some stuff. It really wants me to look at my dossier. I need to call this guy back. Oh, listen to her answer phone tape. Where's her answer phone tape? Just get up. Nothing in there. How do I find a tape? Throw it in the bin. Let's place an yes. Well, we found it anyway. It's pretty cool that there's multiple ways of doing stuff. I really don't know how to get a tape though. Answer phone tape. Check this out. Car's done. This stuff's a bit clunky. Nothing on it. There's nothing on it. How do I put the tape back? How do I put the... Oh, bollocks. A bit clunky. Right, let's leave. Let's get out of here. Let's call... I imagine this game is not intended to be finished in one playthrough. Or you're not... If you cock up, you're going to have to redo stuff. How long have we got? Just get out of there. Okay, so do you have a rented truck against Alex? We've got another question for her. Possible lead. What's this? Is evidence about the missing ID card on Colour Burnham's PC. Right, let's get to a public payphone.
Hiya, Mr. Miller.
Hiya.
Hey, Harvey.
Yeah, hi. Hi there.
Hiya, Sarah.
Where I need a payphone. I need a payphone. Payphone. Right.
Come in circles.
Yeah, me too. I need to use this payphone.
Please insert token.
What? How can I get tokens?
Hiya, hello, Marlon.
Hello, Mr. You alright, love?
Marlon, stop being so busy. Must be a stock room on each floor. They probably each contain the fuse. Dan, leaving security desk for 15 minutes. All in case room. I mean, we've sort of done that already. Debbie Lock office, so we could. We can probably drop things through these bin chutes. Don't know, what the hell was that? Hey, Marlon.
Looking sharp, Mr. Miller.
Thanks, Marlon. I could use some tokens. Why didn't I go anywhere without any tokens? Everything needs a token. Ah, are there any? Can you return? Lost property? Someone breaking into lost property. Gemma Hughes. Some tokens from a desk. Gemma Hughes. Blue level access ID card has been stolen. Token. Got a token. Right, let's go and make. Let's go. Which way was it? This way? Goes down. Where's the payphones? This way. No. Oh, hello. Girl, you're gonna need some ammo. Computer guard. Oh, what? So it's a tap. It's a tap on the bin where I've been holding it. So that's what's happening. Fine. That's I'm so sorry to take home probably printouts. Use up all your paper, Gemma. Sorry again. Nothing in it. Data doctor. Oh, I had a data doctor thing. Oh, sorry. My mistake.
Hi, Harvey.
Hey. Perfect. 41 room 118. Right, payphone. Gotta get to the payphone. Must call these numbers. There must be payphones on each floor. They could be used to make and receive calls. Yeah, no.
Please insert token.
Oh, do I? Are you kidding me?
What the hell is it now?
002318. 002318. 002318. There's a token this one. 002318.
Please insert token.
Why are we down here? What? You gotta squat. I'm on the phone.
Harvey, I've been going through more of Alex's interview tapes. I found something quite alarming that seems to have been very quickly dismissed. He says his keycard was stolen earlier on the day of the explosion.
I wonder who could have done that.
He said he tried to log it with Carla Berman. I'm not sure how frequently she leaves her office, but if you can somehow gain access, you may be able to find evidence linking her to Alex's keycard.
Oh, I gotta print the bloody thing. That's a bit annoying. Right, what was this other message? Can I not see the other one? Balls.
Listen, Mr. Miller, I know this probably has nothing to do with you, but there was an alarm that went off earlier on, so if you could just make sure to stay in the allocated areas, that would be great.
Okay.
Hi.
Sure, Steve. It did say how to print, didn't it? Right, 118. Let's go to his office. Can't go in. Different ID badge. Oh, this is 2. So it's through there, I imagine, isn't it? Office. Loft access. No. Not for me. That's not for me. Right, should we go back to her? Oh, I don't really want to have to crawl through all that stuff again. How do I use the printer?
Don't forget your meeting later on. Carla will be waiting for you. Try and stay out of the staff-only areas in the meantime.
Yeah. Why am I even here? Why am I here an hour early? Okay. Okay, I guess I'll go back.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
But with the discussion on the Union Act looming, is it too little, too late? We'll keep you up to date as the day goes on.
I don't think I'm gonna get there. We'll only use the printer. Where the hell was this? In the ref. Oh no, she's not. How do I get out of this? Oh, just took it. Funny. Oh, she's not in her office. Let's do this real quickly then. Routine. Oh, okay, so I wonder if this carries on. If I sort of fail. Did she have anything else in this? Passport. I wonder if I fail this, all these things, we still remember these things, or whether it's. How do I print? Yeah. How long have I got? 20 minutes. Oh, what? Oh, there, she's put the thing up again. Which email do I need to print? How to print documents. Please print all. Okay, I've got it, so I need to put a disk in there. Where's the disk? Stand up. Just let me do it.
Steve, there's been an alarm set off. Can you go check it out?
Alex's email to Carla Burnham. Yes, this one. So, print. Save. God, it won't take this long. Like 1 kilobyte big. Oh, cock. Oh boy. This is neat. It will probably all fall apart, but it's neat. Right, where can I print this? I'm in the print department. Where's the printer in the print department? Printer. Is this a printer? Is this a printer? Go back.
End of messages. You have no new messages.
Oh, it's a Union Act. Yeah, looks familiar. I'm not supposed to be in here? Floor 1. Actually, they said floor 1, didn't they? Printing floor 1. We've got to go down. Can't go in there, and it'll wipe my disk if I do. Oh. Where did it say to go? Where can I print this? Where can I print my file? Ah, public printer. Here we go. Great. Oh my god, this is clunky. Let me put the token in. Here it is. Here's just like this, containing files to print. Choose the file. Yes, use this one. How do I print finished? Thanks. I'd say thanks. Take that. Where's my print? Item in tray. How do I? Do I have to sit down? I should have sat down first. That makes a lot more sense. I'll take that as well. Phone call, public phone. Okay, public phone. That means it's ringing now? Do I? No. Fan email from Max Dubois to Carla Burnham. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm at the place. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Harvey, I just received an anonymous fax. Do you know where the Turing meeting room is?
Sure do.
It seems as though Alex Dubois may have hidden some information in there which proves the Bowman Carson Group are intentionally inflating figures based around the Union Act. If you're able to find the evidence, it may help inform the public about what the truth is here. I'm sure Carla Berman may have a thing or two to say about those
It's a bit
figures,
late now.
since she's the one spreading them in her print media. Anyway, let me know what you find.
You would be killed immediately, I think. Or discredited.
Why doesn't he listen to me? I tell him not to go into those.
Payphones require tokens.
What do people see in this?
Oh, there's that ammo.
Hi, Mr. Miller.
Hi, Sarah.
I am Mr. Miller.
Floppy disk detected.
Yeah, that's right. We can burn him. Did I?
Floppy disk detected. Attention. Floppy disk corrupted.
That's fine.
Use data doctor to amend corrupted.
No need.
A number of people could have that information.
Carla, doesn't
It wasn't my department, though, I'm afraid.
Or perhaps Alex Dubois.
Probably.
So, couldn't he have erased that information, assuming that it was erased?
Perhaps.
Meeting 10 minutes.
Without someone knowing about it. I think Michael knew something wasn't right. I think somehow he knew the company only worked when he and Charles were together. As things got busier there, the signs started to show.
What the hell? What makes you say that?
About 2 years ago, Michael and I were writing our wills together so that our kids would be safe. The worst happened. Michael decided he wanted to hand over his shares to me. I've never told anyone this. Bowman thinks
Oh no, this is just horrific. How do I crawl? Okay.
obviously it's not. I wonder what people will do for that kind of stuff.
That is very serious, Scott. Are you suggesting that Bowman could have caused this from the company? No floppy disk detected.
Oh, there's.
Can't be sure.
Said I
Well, proof is where I come in. Everything I need to know. The time you've given us. Touch again is
Oh, boy.
Are you supposed to be in here?
No, I'm not.
Come on, Mr. Miller. Out.
Sorry, Sarah.
Mr. Miller, if you don't leave,
I've left.
I'll have to call security.
Sorry. It wasn't intentional.
Right. Thank you.
I go back in there. Damn. Cool. Jane.
Floppy disk detected. Attention. Floppy disk corrupted. Use data doctor to
Mr. Miller, your meeting is in 10 minutes. Don't be late.
Oh, you're still there. It's a shame. My alarm's gonna go off as well. Real shame. Jeez. Murderer. Okay, quick. Just be bloody quick. Nothing in the cassette player. I don't know what his password will be. Insert for this. Terrorist scum. Some of the worst spray painting I've seen. Lots of footprints all over here. Interesting. Whose office is this? That's her office. Didn't say 29 on there before, though. Carla lady has made a complaint. Okay, I guess that must be about time to go to our meeting. Let's see if she's there. I could swipe her ID and get in there. Right, let's throw this floppy disk away.
Mr. Miller, quick reminder. You have a meeting in 5
I'm here
minutes.
already. Dude. God, God. Debbie Lock. Oh, I never did the Debbie Lock thing. Balls. Which one was Debbie Lock? Hi, Carla. Guess I'm going for my meeting with you in a minute. Got T well. Stop ducking under things. Well, that was unfortunate that we. Where was?
Hello, Mr. Miller.
Hi, Carla. All right, let's go in then. If my alarm's on.
So I gather you've
The
got
Riker
some questions you'd
maneuver.
like to ask me.
Head of PR, what's the point of talking to
I'll
her?
do my best to answer them.
How do you sit down, Carla? Good, my alarm's going off.
Shall we begin? A vendetta against him? Well, that was blunt, but honestly, I'm not surprised. I wondered if you'd bring this up. It's rather troubling, but Alex and I never seemed to get on. And on the night of the attack, he threatened me. I didn't want to make this publicly personal, but looks like he has anyway. Yes, he left me a voice message. He was very angry about something, and he took it out on me that night. I have no doubts in my mind that that man is guilty of everything they say he did. And I'm frankly amazed that anyone would stand up for him. No offence. That's an understatement. He had a temper on him. It was getting to the point where everyone could see it, and I suppose I was just an easy target for him. I don't think he liked the idea of me being his boss for some reason or another, so... Anyway, the rest is history. I hope that at least some of this is useful for your book. I really do. Is that what he said? That his keycard was stolen? Well, I don't think there's any way I could confirm or deny that for you, Mr. Miller.
What is going on with your hair? Oh, it's
I'm
your
not
pencil.
even sure what that would have to do with me. I don't believe it was stolen, so it would be futile for me to try and answer that. We were all responsible for our own key cards and security logins.
Were you?
Actual keys aren't used in this part of the building. It's all very cutting edge, so anything like that would have been solely down to Alex. That just seems like conjecture to me, Mr. Miller. It sounds far too convenient to say that he logged it as stolen on the day that it happened. If that's true, then where did he log it? At what time? Wouldn't security know about that? I'm sorry, but it's all a little too convenient for me. I don't remember
Present
that
the evidence.
at all, I can assure you. That email must have gone through to my inbox just after I had the chance to see it. I believe that your research is accurate. I honestly do.
Doesn't make any sense.
There's no way of knowing now if it was filed. Honestly, it's escaped my memory, and all of the records were destroyed in the blast, so...
So he's telling the truth?
It appears that he might be, at least about that, but I ask you, what does that really prove?
Who he doesn't have his...
Or that he was clever enough to cover his tracks before he committed a terrible act of terrorism. You may find this a hot topic for your book, Mr. Miller, but I'm not convinced at all. I would be careful who you share this information with, Mr. Miller.
Is that a threat? What's this? Okay.
He thinks I'm lying. That's not really news, Mr. Miller. I think anyone in the country could have told you what Alex thinks about what we do here. He has a twisted view of things. Out of curiosity, what is it he thinks is so bad about the act? Well, this is getting far-fetched, and I suppose I'm the one lying to the country. Don't answer that. I'm sorry, but I have to deal with this kind of accusation day in and day out. I guess it's an occupational necessity. No, and I don't suppose you will. The Union Act is a force for good, Mr. Miller. A force for peace and also ownership of our country. Is it going to please everybody? No. But in all honesty, what could?
Fascist.
The protesters out there are chasing an impossible dream and they're lining up in droves to blame everyone else for its shortcomings. But let me ask you this. You've been here all morning. Do you think we're the bad guys?
Nothing here makes me think that.
Exactly. And I can't think of anything that would. Listening to Alex talk must have been convincing, I'm sure, but when you're confronted with the overwhelming evidence here at the facility, well, I'm just glad you get to see things firsthand. Look, when you're dealing with a group, you have to represent them as a whole. There may be some shining examples of success out there, but it would be a lie for us to misrepresent all the ones causing the bigger problems. I shouldn't have asked you. It was unfair. You clearly don't understand the inner workings of what we do here.
Yeah, clearly not.
And that's admirable. I understand you have a job to do. Just make sure it doesn't interfere with ours, and I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Right, let's ask these phone records.
He says he wasn't in the building. Well, I don't know how he'd be able to back up that claim. The police found him not too far away from here, that's true, but it was within walking distance. He could have easily got where he did in time, and there's a whole bunch of other evidence. I'm sorry, I just don't see how he thinks that's going to hold any weight. Like who?
Think it could have been someone else?
I don't think so. I think it's quite cut and dry.
Such as...
I can't imagine someone else over in the Meta Centre doing it. They like to sound like they know what they're doing, but most of them are incompetent. I know for a fact that some of them use their room number for their alarm code, for God's sake. Does that sound convincing to you? Alex was the only one who really knew what he was doing, and anyway, it's like I said, there was more evidence, wasn't there? Well, for example, the argument we had the night of the attack. Alex and I were having a heated discussion that night. I know that's somewhat anecdotal, but to me it's as good as gold in terms of evidence.
Of course it is.
Don't you agree?
Of course it is. No.
Oh, that's that then.
So if we had other evidence we could present.
If Alex was telling the truth, then wouldn't it be obvious? You see, that's the problem, isn't it? I understand that we need to take everyone's story into account, but there's an inherent risk with listening to the story of a desperate man. He'll say anything to try and escape justice, and people like you are duty-bound to listen to him. I don't know what I'd do.
Let's see where
to
this
him again.
code is.
I don't think I'd be able to keep my cool. It must be an awkward position you're in, having to research such a terrible person. Well, maybe not professionally, but everyone has an opinion at the heart of it. Well, you're in a privileged position being able to disconnect yourself from it all. I wish all the employees here were so lucky. Let's carry on, shall we?
Well, there's only one more question I've got, unfortunately. Oh no, I've got two now. Then I'll still use keys.
Did I? Few things around here probably still use keys. It's outdated if you ask me. You won't find anything in the facility that uses them, though. Our security protocol won't allow them. But I think the older areas still have the old-fashioned key and lock. No? Marlon Thornton, the cleaner, he's the only person who uses them for stock rooms and locker rooms, you know. Oh, that reminds me. If you're over at the Meta Centre later, you should take a look at the old Victorian baths. They're going to be knocked down soon, so you should take a look there before you go.
Okay, thanks.
No? They're just quite nice. I tell you what, I'll ask Marlon to open them up for you later on. If he's got time, then they'll be open for you when you go and have your meeting with Chance Crow. Anyway,
Who uses their room numbers?
Excuse me,
and alarm
what? I didn't say anything about
Yes, you
an alarm
did.
code.
Yes, you did. Liar.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I must have misspoken. Everyone in the Meta Centre is very careful with their security. I wouldn't... well, let's not dwell on that. No, it was another office.
Not Chance's office.
Can we please move on to a different subject, Mr. Miller? Don't you have something about my work that you'd like to ask at all?
No, I'm done now.
Okay, Mr. Miller, that's all I've got time for, I'm afraid. Can you please see yourself out?
2 o'clock, anyway. That took almost 10 minutes. First meeting, so evidently there's going to be more. Oh, I don't know, actually. 7:24. Should these people working late, aren't they? Oh.
Hi, I'm home.
No. I missed the date on that, though. It's a very stiff walk. Oh.
I'm not going to change your mind on this, am I?
Molly, you'd better be in bed when I get up there.
Coop, will you talk some sense into your husband, please?
Well, I'm staying out of this one.
Right, on that note, I'll see myself out.
You and Carol still here for Sunday dinner?
Don't forget to pass that folder on to Sarah in the morning, okay?
Wouldn't miss it.
Was that a save? Oh, please tell me when you save game. Game. Oh my god, I don't want to quit. 1 minute silence.
Well, Mr. Miller, thank you for being so respectful of the rules in our facility.
You're welcome.
You wouldn't believe the amount of people we have to tell to leave staff-only areas. I hope your meeting with Miss Berman was productive. Your next meeting is with Chance Crow very soon. Feel free to take a wander around in our gardens. I'll be waiting for you over in the Meta Centre when you're ready to begin.
Game, please tell me you saved. Please tell me. Please tell me you saved. Please tell me you saved. It's not telling me you saved. Oh no. Oh no. Please, 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 please. Is that the end of the chapter? What's the point of this? Why? Where's the Victorian baths then? Oh, there's the Meta Centre. Indian Pale Ale. Go and get an IPA. Ring Art Gallery. Pocket. Why didn't they say container? Container would have been a better phrase. Word. Oh, who's this? What time is it? No pages, are we? You guys just gonna stay there? Oh, where'd you go? Oh, there's people. Oh look, it's what's her face? Oh, it's the 1 minute silence, I guess.
Right. I know most people couldn't be here today as it's the weekend, but I just want to thank everybody who was able to make it in. I guess I should start by saying that we will not be intimidated. that we will not stand without a fight. The people who stand against us, they don't want change. In fact, they fear it. And they won't stop until we fear it too. I'd also have to say that...
Oh, not this again.
Yeah, sorry. I have a letter here from Mrs. Foster. Many of you may have known her son, who was sadly lost in the attack. She writes, My son was many things to me, and to those who knew him best. A loving brother, a good friend, and someone to make you laugh when times were at their hardest. I do not know all of you the way my beloved son did, but I like to think that all the things I saw in him, you also saw on a daily basis. Aaron wasn't the only person to be taken in that blast, but he is the only one I can talk about with any certainty. And that is to say this. He died knowing that every one of his colleagues will not let his death have been in vain. That the family he raised will not live in a world devoid of the presence of his actions. That his deeds whilst alive will live on through all of us in his death, and that we would not falter to do justice to his memory, to the memories of all the families affected in this terrible time. I do not know all of you the way my beloved son did, but I think fondly of you all, and I cherish the kindness you've shown our family in our time of need. Kindest regards, Jennifer Foster. Now, if we could all bow our heads, we'll observe a moment of silence.
You're not doing it, are you? Oh, when have you saved, game? When have you saved? Oh, I don't know when to quit.
That photo was taken the day before it all happened. How fragile a life can be. It can all shatter in an instant.
Oh my god. When did you save, game? I don't know when it's saved. You gotta tell me. Oh, it's gotta have saved, right? That's gotta have been a save point. It's gotta have been a save point. Oh, please. Oh god. Cool. Right, I'm gonna... Oh. What's this? A mess? I can't fall off the edge. Right, I will assume that has saved. Ooh. Good lean. And that's been the first 2 hours of the occupation. It's interesting, very interesting. Good way of doing things. Reminds me actually in sort of some ways of Last Express. And the real-time nature of it. No, we don't have I don't have a watch this time. Oh, she's got pager as well. Right, I'll assume that it saved. I really hope it did, and I shall bid you all good night if you watched. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I'm intrigued. I don't know how long this is, but I'm intrigued. That thing's red. I really want to pull it. Next time. Next time, maybe.
The server room that held all the information. Destroyed.
Hang on.
If only I'd done that easy.
I'll try and pull this. It seems like a bad idea.
Whispers came to every surface. It was hard to see anything. There were no obvious paths to take me to where Michael had been found.
Right, I'm stopping. I'm stopping. Seems good. Especially as it's free at the moment. Yeah. Till next time. Oh boy. Hopefully it's saved. Goodbye.